Welcome to another very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the aquatic gun cannon, or the Aqua gun cannon, a unit produced in the Thunderbolt universe after the One-Year War. Mostly a gun cannon adapted to underwater combat, so on and so on. It's an interesting little unit, and I honestly think it can be quite fun. It doesn't have quite the punch of the beam rifle that the gun cannon normally has, but it's got a lot more mobility in my opinion. So let's see what it's got. It's got the G Aqua NGTV, basically a spear gun. It shoots a burst. It's got a beam saber. Of course, it's got the Vulcans. It has the G Aqua NG Discharge TV, aka it's a quick stun that shoots like a barrage of spears at one time. It's really good for messing people up and giving a stagger real quick. And we got the 3-barrel torpedoes times 2. Basically, they operate a lot like missile launchers. They're great for getting some damage in on units or just poking at people in general. What's it got for skills? It's got high performance radar, high performance scope, good lord, observational data link, which is nice, frontline support system, which is alright, personnel radar, anti-jamming, anti-stealth, and aquatic mobile shooting. So it's pretty good at not being as noticed as much, and being able to pick up on people who want to notice it. Frankly, as the unit stands, I think it's a fun unit, and it has some good potential, but I will say this, in some cases, I feel like it really does lack a little bit in bite. So, it's a really great support unit that can follow around and its team and help out, but you got to be careful because it doesn't quite have the ability to generate the same levels of damage. You're going to have to do a lot of weapon rotating, but overall I still think it's a great unit. It's quite fun, and it could appeal to people who aren't quite on board with the general standard play style of a support. So let's see what it does in the match to come.
Hey, welcome to the match. This is probably the third or fourth attempt I made on it. They're all been good matches, but they just didn't feel punchy enough to really be worth showing off. Now, I will say this unit does seem, as far as I know, or as I can tell, to be a solid performer. It just doesn't, in a lot of cases, in my opinion, really put the finishing touches on things. Pardon me. But we're going to be going around in circles because, man, I love Arctic base. So I got the little shotgun harpoon thing equipped, and I'm just going to keep moving ahead. So I initially am like, oh, I'll catch that guy. Nah. So I switch over to the shotgun harpoons again, trying to come around, and, well, I somehow missed him. He's gonna bail out while I pepper him a little. So I'm basically moving around, trying to find an angle to actually get to things. Use the torpedo, or shoulder-mounted torpedoes. Miss my stun there. Now the stealth does actually pay out pretty well if people aren't paying super amounts of attention. You can kind of go unnoticed pretty well. Take a shot. Oh, nice hit. And I'm just going to move forward because, one, I do not. Oh, nice kill. Do not want to just be sitting there getting, well, taken advantage of from behind. The unit has got some nice equipment, and I do like its abilities. But I often find it being a bit of a pill to get going. So I'm gonna push this guy a little. I'm not sure what some of my team members were doing, but I'm gonna hit him with the stun. I'm kind of down on things. Ooh, it was a close shot. And he's just not gonna want to deal with me at this point. And this is the point I realize what unit this is and go, oh, I'm in danger. But we're able to take him out through the power of friendship, or at least extreme violence. And I position quickly in an effort to help out my guy here, which I completely fell out. But I'm trying to put to use the talents and skills of this unit and lock up the other support, but you run out of stuff real quick with this unit sometimes. I'm gonna throw out that stun on him again, which makes good use of that shotgun effect. And I think for once I avoid getting artillery, which is new for me. Coming around, got the... Oh, that poor support. Oh, killed him too. Nice. Gonna try to help push. Even though I don't have much going on when it comes to pushing, I try to help out with my team as much as possible. Fake that out, hit him with another one of those. I'm trying to keep mobile, but, you know, not get locked into a place. Peppering him a bit. And now the other support is going to hit me a few times, but I'm mostly going to ignore him because I'm trying to help my guy here. I am putting a bit of a hurt on that raid, but it's not enough. At the very least, I'm making a good showing of helping my guy. So I'm going to start moving down. I'm basically just ignoring the hell out of the other support. And I'm trying to, again, play spoiler so my guys can get in there and do the good work. But, you know, I kind of wish it had balancers. It's the only other thing I think I would even suggest I'd want on it. Broke that guy's shield, adjusted because there's some fighting going on here. Just throwing some shots over to annoy that guy. Now, this raid did stay back, but man, I don't know if he had a better option. Peppering their support again. He's got better range, but he's playing a really dumb game because I can just keep peppering him with this unit. And we got a Guff Custom, and I'm just gonna mosey on back. Not get the counter, but you know, I'll take what I can get for not being murdered, you know? So, just backing off and throwing out some stuff. You know, you don't hit anything if you don't try. Oh, got him with the stagger. Nice. That shotgun effect is quite good, honestly. Ooh, really nice hit on him. And this is probably where I'm gonna die because my legs are out. And outnumbered. But hey, that's the first death at nearly the 2-minute mark, so can't complain. Let's see. Let's shorty together, indeed. So you can see the points. We're doing pretty good, sitting pretty high right now. Now, I think 4's planning on finally taking A. And 5 is putting a fight up, but getting messed up. So I'm going to just drop up here and take that guy out real quick. And I'm just going to keep pestering as much as I can. And we'll just keep throwing out the fire on him. I accidentally crouched, which is always fun. Killed him. Now we're getting some decent kills in here. And Well, we're definitely making a menace of ourselves, but when you're going unchecked like that, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna get the bomb off in a second, and I'm gonna start throwing some attention up here at this guy, which I'm not sure what he was doing at this point, so he finally runs away. Oh, they didn't get the bomb off. So he's just gonna run away. I'm gonna come over and help soften this guy up. So when he actually gets up, he's gonna have a bad day. Hit him with that. He's gonna hit him a couple times. He's gone. And honestly, I think this does show how flexible this unit is. If I'd stop crouching, that would help. But it's maneuverable. It's got a lot of decent features. It can throw out a steady amount of damage. The only problem is it can't really lock down an area like, whoop, and I missed with that, like a gun cannon. So, you know, let's see how we did. Yeah, the fist up. Ooh, man, that dude took it 3rd place. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.